Sorry about that. Keep losing my recorder. Switching hands today because my hand is always blocking the microphone, and unfortunately in my left hand I keep switching on all the buttons. Anyways, this area here is one you want to spend some time with. Biggest problem that you're going to have with these, typically these horn grills are pinched up tight, and you can find this situation here, which has a tendency to make everything look crooked when you cinch it all down. That's an area you want to try and clean up if you can do it. The tabs that were welded on there at the factory are not exactly in the right location. So you can get some more adjustment out of it if you drill a bigger hole in the tabs, and then your speed nut to slip over that. You can put them in an upward position or downward position. You get a little more up or down adjustment, and that should be enough to adjust those out and level them out. Depending on how much space you have at the top here, you may want to add a little body filler on that edge, or if you've already done so, you may want to take some off. Look on this one over here, you can see I'm just a little bit tight. By the time I get all my layers of paint on there, that's not going to be enough room. And that's adjusted all the way down. So I'm going to take a little bit more out of there, fix that now. Also, our headlight needs a little fine tuning in this area. You can see the gasket sticking out a little bit, so we need to work on that. And also a little bit of gasket here, so we need to close that up. Got to fix it now. And what else do I want to cover here? I just want to try and get everything on there, tighten down all your trims, make sure they're going to seal up, and make the correct bend. This aluminum is very soft material, and it's not going to fit the shape of your bumper out of the box. You're going to have to do some bending on it, and probably the best way to go about that is to actually bolt it down to the car, tighten it up. Kind of a dry run, so to speak, and tighten her up and see if that gap closes up with the gasket on there. So anyhow, there she is. I'll do a follow-up video after we get the K36 on there. Let me show you what that is. Our primer surfacer. This is our K36 PPG product. This is a 5-to-1 ratio. We're using the K201 catalyst. This catalyst is a little bit different than our epoxy catalyst. So no induction time. You can mix this and start spraying. Whereas the epoxy has a 30-minute induction time, which means you got to mix it, wait 30 minutes, and then spray. Also, once you crack the seal, you've got 60 days to use this product, and then after that, it's no good. And also maximum 10% reducer. Well, you don't really want to be reducing your primer surfacers if you can help it, because really what you want is you want the build out of it, but you may want to reduce it on your final coat. I like to do one final coat before I wet sand. I don't want to do 320 sanding and then go right to 600 grit. I want to do a 320. You know, clean it up as good as I can, and then put one more coat on there and wet sand that. All I'm really trying to do at that last coat is just take off orange peel. I'm not working any issues out. I'm not trying to smooth out my sanding marks from my 320. I'm just taking off orange peel and using my guide coat to get me there. But on that one, I may add a little reducer just so I'm not working it too hard, pressing too hard with my block. Also, you put your bumpers on, do your mock-up, take your measurements, make sure you're straight. You see some of these restorations, you got crooked bumpers, doesn't look that great. You're going to want to make sure you got clearance. Make sure you got some clearance between your bumpers. Any kind of paint that's going to be touching, any chrome. Put these guys on. Make sure you put your gasket in there, because without the gasket you're going to get a different tight down. It's going to kick it to the side, and then it's going to show up something funny right here. So if this is your most accurate, and that looks pretty good, I can live with that. But if it's touching, you may want to shave that down. Actually, this molding here, I've already shaved that to the correct angle. When I put it on, you want to run it a little long and then trim it. So, you got one of these. This is how you're going to shave it. It's with an 80 grit pad. That'll make short work of it and clean that edge up for you. So, that's pretty much it. Check your lights, make sure they'll adjust out, they're not crooked, bumpers aren't crooked, everything's straight and clean, and then you can move on to your next coat with confidence. Well, thanks for tuning in. Sorry about these iPhone interruptions. I'll try and splice those together if I can. If not, I'll have to upload these videos separate. If you have any questions on any of these processes, by all means, shoot me a comment in the comment section below. I try and help you if I can. If I don't know the answer, I can try and find out from someone who does. So there you are, and we'll see you on the next video.